Hello everybody, my name is Mike and welcome back to PlunderCraft. Today is a special day. And do you know why? Because today marks the first anniversary of PlunderCraft. Yes, that is correct. Today, PlunderCraft turns 1 year old, and I cannot believe that we have been on this server for 1 year. And it's been so long that so great that this is how much has changed. Look at this. This is the original PlunderCraft map. This is what it used to look like. And actually, I was incorrect. The spawn is right here. Our spawn is about here. I did the intro over there, which means the House of Commons would actually be about here. So, I was incorrect on that, but... Oh, look, there's even a baby wolf here. Killing all the sheep, but look at this. This is the PlunderCraft map. I can just show you everything because you probably don't recognize anything, but this is where spawn is. So you can picture spawn. There's the maps here in the middle, and then you walk out. This is the main street. The House of Commons is right here. Right over here is where we built the first thing on PlunderCraft. It was the house stack, which then turned into Killer Goblin's house. Over here is Pepe's house. Over here is the Plunderville shopping condominium. The town hall is back here, because I remember having to take out some of this mountain here. This mountain is still here. So yes, the town hall's right here. This village was here when we spawned in. This is where Pepe's Opera House is. Yes, there's a river underneath Pepe's Opera House, and he also decided not to light it up, so there's like thousands of mobs down there. This here is where Dan the Man's base is. You might recognize this mountain. Dan's base is about right here. All of his buildings. As you can see, he took out a whole bunch of trees. None of these trees are actually here. All of these trees are gone. Here is the exact spawn. Right here. 466-4. That is the exact spawn of PlunderCraft. And if we head in this direction, we're gonna head in this direction for about a few thousand blocks. And Elytra might make it a little bit quicker. Right here is where Stykerm's base is. And many of you may recognize this place. This is where my base is. Look at how much has changed. Our pyramid is right about here. Our giant palace is right here. You can see the massive amount of mountain that I have taken away. All of this has been pushed back very far, to about here, I believe. My other pyramid is over here. I remember taking out that mountain. The Sphinx is right about here. Over here would be my villager trading hall, right about here. The portal is right about here. I have brought back this mountain because there's a cave, a man-made cave in that mountain on the base. There's the sheep farm is right here. In the air up here would be the creeper farm, but as you can see, we're on an empty world. So, so before you ask, no, you cannot have the seed to PlunderCraft. All right, I have had so many people ask, including PlunderCraft members. All right, nobody can have the seed of PlunderCraft till the end of PlunderCraft Season 1. So now if we do /TP Minecraft days for 66-4, we come back to spawn. This is where you can get a true sense of everything. If you know where spawn is, then you'll know which direction to go in. Over this way, I'm going to be showing all the things that we've done this season on my stuff. Over here is Infinite. This is where Infinite would be. And now I'm going to log on to PlunderCraft and show you everything that has changed on there. And now we are on the PlunderCraft world. Lots will be a little bit different just because this is a older version of PlunderCraft. I believe this is last month's version of PlunderCraft, so it's gonna be a tad old. There's gonna be some changes that you recognize maybe if you've been watching the PlunderCraft series. But yes, this is an older version. This is not the real PlunderCraft, so don't worry. I'm in creative. That's why I'm in creative. Nothing will occur if I do anything in here. Nothing will happen in the PlunderCraft. But as you can see, we were at 466.4, and right here we're at 465.4, but you just gotta jump up and you're at 466.4, and that is the original spawn of PlunderCraft. You may have recognized maybe a little cave that went in. This is where that cave goes. This cave goes straight into a ravine, which as you can see is fully searched, and it has a whole bunch of stuff down there. I then showed that the House of Commons... Here's the House of Commons today. Here is it back then. I showed where Pepe's base is. Here's Pepe's base today. Here is it back then. And as I said before, yes, Pepe's base is built right on a river. And as you can see, he kind of lit up the ground, but he didn't light up anything around here. So it's just pure darkness. And on the real PlunderCraft server, there is so many mobs. Over this way is YouTube Beast's house when he was still on the server. As you can see, his house is all griefed and everything now. But as just flying around here, let's go into F1. If we just fly around here, and I'll do the same in the other PlunderCraft world, but if we just fly around here, you can see the sheer amount of what 1 year on Minecraft world can do. Now, I would like to say, not all the PlunderCraft members are active. If we were all active for that entire year, imagine how large this would be. Many of the PlunderCraft members lose inspiration, and I understand that. But here's Infinite. I showed that before. This is Infinite in all of its glory. That's a project that Dan is also working on, which I think it's larger than Infinite. And we are going to do the same. We're going to go fly over to my base. And if we come over here, we get towards my base. And as you can see, if you watched my video, you know that this palace has changed. But I'm just going to do a fly around here, and then we will do a fly around in the other world as well. You can see all the changes that have occurred here at my base. Here is it back then. And if we come over to the palace, this is actually an older version of the palace, but I showed you before, there used to be a mountain here, and there used to be a mountain here as well. So you can see the mass amount that was taken out. And here in the palace, this is actually an older version. If you watch my video, you will see the updated version. It looks very good. And then again, we even did even more work on stream a few days ago, so get ready for that. PlunderCraft has come along so very well this season. And as I said before, not all of us were active. But still, we did a lot. And we're not even done this season. There are still many of us who have still great ideas for the rest of the season. And don't you worry. This is the beginning. It is going to be amazing. Just you wait. We will now head over to Dan's base. Here's the town hall. As you can see, we took out the mountain. As you can see, the village is decimated. There's not even a single building standing from it. Except for that one, which is all destroyed. This became the MIB, where none of us know what occurs here. That's Killer Goblin. This village over here is decimated, but in a good way. It was changed into Dan the Man style buildings. And as you can see, this is Dan's base. So let's take a fly around in here, and then we'll do the same out in the other world. Here is it back then. He's got a port here. He's got a pirate ship there. He's got a whole bunch of farms over there. A barn. All these massive towers over here at his base. So many things that have occurred on this server. We are now back on this PlunderCraft server, the real PlunderCraft server. As you can see, this stuff changed here because we're getting ready for the election, which is tomorrow. I'm recording this on Wednesday, so it's actually today by the day you see this. So first off, I would like to say, the elections are the day this video comes out. The elections will be held on Twitch. Twitch.tv/MinecraftForDays1. Make sure you come, because we're going to have a great time. And not only me is streaming, but In the morning, Kingsy Games is streaming. In the afternoon, Knopflet is streaming. And then we have the PlunderCraft late night crew. We've got Killer Goblin at 5 o'clock to 6:30 p.m. EST. We've then got everybody's favorite, Dan the Man 668 at 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. EST. Then we have myself at 7:30 to 9 p.m. EST. And then to finish off the stream day, we have Stykerm at 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. EST. Make sure you come because it is going to be amazing, and I cannot wait for stream day. The elections are going to be great. We have been hyping it up for so long, and finally they are occurring. So make sure you come. And we also have a whole bunch of commands that are in my chat. I do not think they'll be in everybody else's chats. But in my chat, there are a whole bunch of commands that you can do to win houses on PlunderCraft. There's a button, there's a command to get a chance to get a tour on PlunderCraft. A whole bunch of things. So make sure you come. It'll be great. Season 1 has been a blast. But as I said, we're not done yet. PlunderCraft Season 0 ended because so many people wanted to join PlunderCraft. And to fulfill that, we had to move over to a realm. This is the PlunderCraft Memorial. August 27th, 2019, at 5:30 p.m., the PlunderCraft realm opened up for the first time. And ever since then, it has not closed its doors. We then accepted many more members when the season first opened. If you want to watch the whole recap, there will be the PlunderCraft recap channel in the description where you can go watch me explain everything that has occurred in PlunderCraft so far. But as you can see, we have 12 amazing members on the server, and next season we are adding 10 more. So, guys, thank you so much for 1 year of PlunderCraft, and I cannot wait for so many more.